Here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 15 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. He's ring walks where you realize how...
Remember what we talked about.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Ruiz's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Now he ties up there. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Finish with a hook.
So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Halfway through round number one. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Right to the belt line. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. You see him holding on. Comes with the right.
Gotta see those coming.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Let it go.
Bad intentions is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Blocks that belt line well. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Bad intentions is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Ruiz's opponent has to be getting a little frustrated here. Remember, he had him stunned earlier. He had him damaged a bit, but now the clinching.
Well, that's what he wants him to do, Joe. He wants to frustrate him. If he frustrates him, then he can recover a little bit. He can get him out of his game a little bit, and then maybe he can launch a comeback in the later rounds.
That's it. That's 1, 2.
Unable to land clean by bad intentions. To the head he goes with a left hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Focus.
And here he goes again with the clinching.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. halfway through round number 2. Ruiz is tagged. Momentum has shifted.
Well, it is a test of wills, and his will is being tested.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by bad intentions.
Get in there. Watch the hook. Nice work.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Ruiz. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
Keep doing what you're doing. Let it go.
He scored well after being hit himself. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good step back counter punch there. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand.
Keep working fine.
And he ties up on the inside. Nowhere close, that punch by bad intentions.
Hands up, hands up.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. Lands a big hook. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you, and that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Get out of the way.
Right to the body. Good way to protect the midsection. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Time. You got this. You got this.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Ruiz.
Unload!
And he decides to tie up again. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
You know, we're early in this fight, but Ruiz's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
Uppercut! Finish with a hook!
And he engages in the clinch.
Pace yourself! You're not focusing!
That's a good left hand by Ruiz.
Let's see some defense!
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Shots.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Hook!
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Relax, relax.
Blocking a score.
Work the body. Left and right.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Punch, punch.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Able to dismiss that body shot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
You're okay.
Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stuck. Good. Did you see that? And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. Been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again.
Pace yourself. You need to keep that head moving.
Move!
10 seconds to go in this round. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Pace yourself.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions' defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Watch the hook. Relax, relax. Left and right, left and right. Gloves up.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Keep moving.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Punch! Punch!
able to dismiss it. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Ruiz's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Wow! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ruiz's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Focus.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Body shot.
Super two-punch combo by Ruiz.
Let it go.
Bad intentions is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
You're not focusing.
Able to cover up that gut. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. Keep it going.
Good flush shot by Bad Intentions.
Come on, kid. Focus. Hook. Hook.
Ruiz's defense is paying off now.
Pace yourself.
Focus.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that does it for this round.
What are you waiting? You want this fight?
You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason, and we're not quite there yet. Just about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway, and he's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but the toughest test is yet to come.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor. You know, he's been working the rounds all day long, but now it becomes the night time. You know, the emergencies cases are going to come in and stuff. Can he keep that concentration? Can he take care of the patients at the same level he did early in the day?
Relax. Relax.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Left and right. Left and right.
Bad Intentions is trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Uppercut.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Focus.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Pace yourself. Hey, keep your hands up.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
You're not focused.
Bad intentions is almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Off the target by Ruiz. End of the round, a round I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. It's going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it. Here you go.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Bad intentions, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Ruiz is missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Well, can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Focus, relax.
Keep it going.
Nice work with the left hand. Well done that time, landing the counter punch.
Beat him to the punch.
.90 seconds into the 9th round.
You got this one. That's what I want to see.
Off target with that hook. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Bad intentions is putting forth a great combination there.
Use the jab.
There you go. Uppercut. Uppercut.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good. You all right? You okay, right? Breathe for me.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep working the body. Hook! Hook! Pace yourself!
Hands up.
Solid right hand lands. Bad Intentions has found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Keep working the body.
Left and right! Left and right!
And he's holding.
Get in there! Keep moving! Keep moving!
Working that box.
Good smooth work by Bad Intentions. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Good block there by Ruiz.
Focus!
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. Ruiz is not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Bad Intentions is proving that this is a tale of two fights as we start round number 11. Teddy, you have this fight even, but he's the fighter with all the momentum.
Yeah, he's come on. Now, there's two questions here to me. Is does he just keep going and just blow right past it because he's got everything going for him? Or has he used up too much? It's going to be interesting to see.
Jump on him! Nice! Not focusing!
That was not well targeted by Ruiz.
Work the body, kid! Body shots!
Great movement to get away from those punches. Not able to land the headshot.
Pace yourself!
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Ruiz is now getting back up off the canvas. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And he just holds on there. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Punch.
Not hitting his
Punch.
mark there going upstairs. Final 10 seconds. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Bad Intentions is ruined with that punch right there. Ruiz's 60 seconds to recover hopefully will be enough for him. He's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
Uppercut.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Ruiz's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Now hugging on the inside.
Unload, more punches.
Now he ties up there. Targeting that overhand left. "90 seconds to go here in this round.
Unload. Focus. Pace yourself.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Finish with a hook.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
You're not focusing. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
You see him holding on.
Work the body.
Blocks that punch. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. 10 clicks of the tuck.
There you go.
Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
He just missed that shot up top.
Keep your head moving.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Ruiz's trainers are doing a good job, aren't they, Teddy? Carroll was rocked, but now look at him.
Yeah, they're giving him the right advice. You know, they've made a little strategic change here, a little bit of an adjustment. That's what you like to see. Not just the fighter thinking, but the corner, the support team thinking.
You got this one.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Hey, you got
And
something
coming
there, too.
upon the
Let's go.
halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep moving.
That's it, just like that.
Not an accurate hook at all. And
Let
just
it go.
grabbing onto his opponent.
Head and body, head and body.
Keep moving.
Bad
to the
intentions
body.
is almost
Uppercut.
looking foolish that time he
Uppercut.
missed so badly. A good block.
Hey, 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 let's go. Watch that.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. You got any more of these?
The start to the 14th round. He's getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Ruiz.
Keep doing it.
Jump on him. Nice.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And he's just
Nice
not
work,
engaging
nice
in the
work.
fight. He clinches again.
Keep moving.
Oh,
keep
good
moving.
exchange there.
You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Oh, what an exchange. Blocks the headshot.
Looking good.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Halfway through this
Doing
round.
great.
Now you see him with the left of the head there.
Go, hit him.
Fires right back at him. And he ties up on the inside.
Hook, hook.
There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Gets rid of that body shot. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Ruiz's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. Move! Bad Intentions is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch.
Watch the hook.
Unable to connect by Bad Intentions.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep working the body.
Ruiz is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round.
Get in there! Nice!
Side to side.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
He's tight! He's tight!
Just a minute to go in this bout. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Double up on your punches! Watch the hook!
Down at the body.
Body shot.
One,
Missed
two.
the target with that hook.
1, 2.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Go, go, go.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Seconds to go in this, the final round. He missed that uppercut. You think the fans like that? Listen to this applause. Good, strong fight all night long. Let's send it up to the ring to hear what the judges had to say. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one where you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.